I know you guys have been enjoying your week at the Rice Elementary Model Science Lab, am I right?
Yes.
And we're all here this morning because we're going to get our kits from Toshiba. We really want Toshiba to know how appreciative we are for their grant to purchase these kits for you, and we know that you're going to do the rooms of lessons in your classroom, and as you're doing these lessons in physics and in engineering, that you'll use all the contents of these kits with your kids, and we know your kids are going to love them. With all that said, we're going to start kit delivery.
And now we're going to listen into their conversations.
Well, we were just talking about how this bag is full of things that we used yesterday in lab when we were looking at mixtures and solutions.
Yeah, and it's so exciting because normally you go to in-services and you see all these great ideas for experiments and labs in the classroom, but you don't have the stuff to do it. So now we not only have the stuff, but we have enough for every table to have some and all the kids to be doing the, instead of just a demonstration.
I've been to many workshops, and a lot of them, you get one kit and it only has one of the objects in there, and so you can't go back and have stations. You have to do a teacher demo because you don't have enough of something. So this is really nice because you can have 6 stations and you've got enough for your whole class to be able to use. So I appreciate that because it makes it very easy and nice, and it's not just a demonstration.
Really excited about this kit. Kids are so hands-on, especially my young men in the classroom, and they want to pull things apart, and I'm always having to search and spend my own money to find things. The electricity unit of where they can just have stuff in front of them, and I love giving them stuff and say, okay, what can you do with it? And there's so many options for them, and I didn't have to go gather this stuff. Very appreciative that this opportunity's been given to us. I know my kids are going to love this, and there's so many options for what they can do. We can go well beyond the curriculum and the TEKS and the text.
The part that I'm really excited about is the fact that my students will have access to it at all times. It's not something that I have to keep propped away in my closets because I only have a couple of them. So I'm really excited the fact that my students will be able to go to it if they're done with whatever assignment they have, and they can just explore and play around with the items.
Really appreciative of all the different things I received today, because we literally at my school do not have any of these supplies, especially any of these new supplies, and I can't wait to start planning and realizing how I can use these supplies, but also have the students explore whatever I have in here because they've never probably seen some of the materials in this box before.
So excited to bring my physical science kit back to my other team teachers and teach them all the new lessons I learned this week at Room.
Thank you, Toshiba!